Morning guys, it is Monday, bank holiday as per usual. I'm working. It's 5:45. I'm running late this morning, so it's only a quick intro, so I will catch you guys later on. Bye.
One eternity later.
Evening guys, it's still Monday, it's late, and I've just had the news that our first deal has been secured. Absolutely phenomenal. Overwhelmed is an understatement. And yeah, it's just the start of great things to come. Yeah, you may have seen the post that Steve's done, which shows the house, but I'm not gonna go into it. It's not my place to. So yeah, first house sourced, and we need to get more. That is the plan. Yeah, it's just been a huge achievement. It's been a long time coming, a lot of hard work, but the hard work never stops. So we continue and on to the next. But just as a little side note, that post that Steve's done, oh my god, my phone erupted. I've never had so much activity go on through Instagram or any social media like that. Messages, follows, likes, shares. Yeah, it was crazy. But really overwhelming, to the point where I think it's taken me about 45 minutes just to record this little clip. I haven't recorded a lot today, just due to being in work early. Obviously I was running a little bit late. Obviously with the whole diet situation, that taken a massive toll on me today, so I really hit a tough spot today. And I went from being hugely tired to now absolutely buzzing, wired, awake. So now I just need to try and mellow out, try and chill out, and just start thinking of times ahead. Start putting plans in action and start planning ahead, really. So in terms of deal sourced, fucking get in. But yeah, I will catch you in the morning, guys. Yes, back at work on the earlies again. But if deals keep coming in, we may not have to do it for long. But it's all part and parcel of the journey, and this is what this is here for. So for now, good night. What's happening, people? It's Wednesday now. I am out taking the dog for a lovely long walk as part of the program, not the challenge. So I've learned, and yeah, first day today. I've woke up not feeling groggy. I didn't record yesterday, just simply because I just weren't feeling up to it. I think I'd been missing out on things in the diet, and I just really didn't feel great yesterday, so I just give it a miss. But today we're like 50% there. But you know, I said to you guys that I was going to show you what it was really like in the trenches, in the failures. And yesterday was a failure, but today I'm not going to let it. So, you know, it's time to get fighting again and just get back to what I can really start doing. So for now, I will catch you later on. I'm probably going to try and get at some deal sourcing today back on the computer and get back to it fully. But yeah, I'll catch you later.
call it selling the dream. You know, we quickly learned that the things that are being sold in property is not realistic. So we set up this WhatsApp group and we've been working with people closely and basically helping them understand. Property is not quick. It's a slow journey. You've got to put in so much effort for very little reward in the beginning, but networking is key. So working together, growing together, building something together is just massive. You've just got to really get out there and just keep pushing yourselves. And I think I had a text off you saying like, any chance of a call, want to jump on a call? And yeah, jumped on a call with him there, we were sat in there for what, about an hour? Yeah, so I've been there for about an hour, just talking to you about your what?
Journey, YouTube.
Yeah.
The YouTube journey, I must say.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just something, take myself out of my comfort zone. As you can see, I'm not the most confident of people speaking in front of everyone. But yeah, it's helping. But mine's been a massive push in the right direction.
Well, the first thing that the first thing I did with Jay was I sat there and I said to you, didn't I? I said, like, you need to write down, because what I believe in massively is there's a lot of negativity in the world, a massive amount of negativity. But I always believe that there's two positives to a negative. So positives will always outweigh negatives. And I said to you, didn't I? First of all, write down your negatives.
Yeah.
So how many was on that list?
10-ish.
So then he wrote down his 10 negatives, and then I went through all your negatives, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I did a voice note for every negative. So I turned them into 20 positive.
20 odd.
So I've massively changed your mindset on negatives to positives, because I always believe that you will come up against problems. Problems, you know, you'll walk out the door, you'll hit a problem, but there is always something to fix it. There is always a positive to a negative, and you can always build on that. So it's massive, isn't it, mindset?
Huge.
So you had the chance as well to speak at Steve's event, didn't you? Was it last week?
Last Tuesday, yeah.
So moving forward, where do you see yourself being in, say, the next 1 week, a month, and a year? So 1 week, a month, and a year.
1 week would be just being that slightly bit more confident in talking to people in general. Secured a few more deals, including deal sourcing.
And go back to the deal that you've got going on at the minute. How's that looking?
So I've just secured my first deal. I'm just waiting for the checks to complete, and then everything's sorted. So in terms of it's already been secured, and yeah, I'm just waiting for the checks to come back, and then just complete them.
So it's found, sourced, and locked off, and potentially sold your very first deal source. Four deals. Then where are you in a year?
In a year, I would love to do something like this. That's just how far I want to push myself out of my comfort zone. Standing up here now, I'm sweating like shit.
You're doing a good job.
But yeah, it's something to do like this, something like what you guys are doing is huge and a massive inspiration for myself. So just something to be alongside these types of lines and just really pushing myself off the next year. Well done.
massive.
Yeah, massively. I mean, I keep saying it, but to say to myself 6 months ago that I'd be in this position now, I would have told myself to do one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a massive thing for myself and just the way things have progressed.
Yeah, no, it's cool, it's very cool. Like us, the same respect, like what, 18 months ago? We went to, and we went there and I knew that being in that room of like 400 or 500 people, however many was in that room, I needed to be the person that was known. I needed to be the person that everybody turned around and went, oh, I need to speak to that guy. For 4 days that we've been there, day 1, I quit. Day 2, I quit. Day 3, I was like, I ain't quitting today. So I grabbed the mic. I literally stood there trembling. You could actually see me trembling in the video because I'd never physically spoke on the mic. And I was just like, blurted it out that I was a builder from the West Midlands, if anybody wants to talk to me, I'm in. And it was the worst decision, yeah, because I ended up at that event, everybody left the room like 8 o'clock, I was still there till nearly midnight that night, quoting jobs.
Hours later.
Evening, guys. It is after the networking event with Martin and Sarah tonight, but it was just phenomenal to keep making these moves and keep stepping in the right directions, I feel like, and just stepping out my comfort zone, putting myself in positions of in front of 100 people last week, in region of 80 to 90 this week. So yeah, I'm feeling massively positive. I'm feeling massively buzzed. And yeah, like, things for me at the moment, I just feel like can't get much better at this precise moment. You know, Martin asked me to speak tonight. Steve asked me to speak last week. I've had a deal that's been secured. Yeah, it's just phenomenal. This week has literally been another week that I can't forget. And living by my motto, let's make this week unforgettable. So far, so good. So yeah, we just got to see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to spend the day in the deal sourcing office. Just to try and secure that second deal before this month's out. So I have, 19 days to get that secured. We can do it. There's plenty of viewings that we can do in between now and the end of the month, and even get one secured. So I'm really going to push on over this next 2 weeks, because we've got just short of 3 weeks to get a deal secured. So watch this space. Yeah, something that I was asked today in terms of, you know, what's your vision of 1 week, 1 month and 1 year? And my answer to it was 1 week was to be more comfortable with myself, be more confident. 1 month, I said to secure a couple more deals, so my aim is 2 or 3. And a year, I did say that I wanted to do a small, neat networking event, you know, just to get people in the same room, and then do something where, you know, you can just have a few people about to do a little bit of a Q&A. You know, like Martin had a solicitor, a bridging team, and then obviously he went on to the mindset, and which the mindset was me and mindset soldier. Now, speaking to that guy was phenomenal. Mindset soldier has really been something that has helped me in recent months. I mean, when I seen Martin post some of his stuff, I thought this guy's special, really special. Again, relatable. Again, trustworthy, honest, and just the stuff that he says, like, really hits home, really hits hard. And I actually got to have a conversation with him tonight of how it affects me and how I feel once I've watched a couple of his clips. I'll link him down below in the description, and I'll also you'll also see him here or here somewhere. Go and drop the guy a follow. He's absolutely amazing, some of the stuff that he puts out. So the other thing that I'm aiming for within the next 12 months is to get my first project. And whether that be me on my own, me doing it as a JV, something like that. No, it could be one of you guys. It could be someone that I'm speaking to now, I just don't know it. It could come from literally anywhere. And yeah, just showcasing what I do, day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, and to eventually become year in, year out. And you know, I think things are going well so far. We recorded our first episode of Carpool Q&A. No, not carpool karaoke. So I'll try and get that done for next Tuesday or Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that one. But you know, like, my main aims at the moment is just to stay consistent, keep building on the confidence that I've built so far, and just keep meeting people out there. You never know who you're ever going to come across, and that person could be the next partner. Now, I've always had a real fire in my belly to learn, willingness to learn, and that's all I want in this game. You have to learn. Your education's huge, and that's what I'm just trying to do. It is majorly late. It is 1:15, and I need to go to bed because I have a full day of deal sourcing tomorrow. So I will see you in the morning. Morning, guys. It is Friday. It's Friday again. It's Friday again. It's Friday. We are on the way. We are en route to the deal sourcing office. I told you guys we are getting that second deal this month, and we will get it 100%. Well, we will put a 110% into getting it this month. So watch this space, guys. Today is going to be a fucking fantastic day. Don't know why, I just feel like it's going to be a fantastic day. Yeah, we was at Property Martin's event last night, as you know. Absolute fantastic event. It was his first one, and they're just going to get better. You know, every level, every time you do something, you have to aim for something better the next time. And I kind of felt that I handled myself a little bit better about speaking last night. But you know, that was me aiming to be better the next time. So obviously at Steve's, I was a little, yeah, fucking do it, this, that, and the other. And, you know, I massively enjoyed it. It was a massive step for me. This one I was a bit more interactive. You know, obviously, yeah, I was just a bit more interactive. I was a little calmer, besides it being absolutely sweltering hot under the lights that was there. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die. But yeah, what a fantastic event it was. Can't wait for the next event I go to. So yeah, for now, I've got 30 minutes driving time, and I ain't gonna waffle your head off for 30 minutes. So I will catch you when I get to the office. Evening, guys. It is Friday afternoon. Time is 7:08. Today's been a good day. In terms of finding deals, it's been tough. The Midlands is very tough at the moment. It seems like a lot of prices are up here, and where you need them to be is here. And yeah, vendors are just not always willing to come down that far. And then things that you do find that are work, you've got 30 people on them. I had one, the one that I'd posted a quick picture of towards the end of me talking about it, and the house worked. It was phenomenal. 150k purchase price. It was a 45-ish K refurb. Probably had an end value conservatively 240. I think it could have easily achieved 260, 270. Because the house that I'd sold before was an average spec, but it had this dodgy little shitty extension on the side that was like glass, almost like an old conservatory. This house had transformed that into like a somewhat extension, but it wasn't an extension. It just used the foundations that was there. So it could have been built into the costs, but yeah, 150 refurb, no, 150 purchase, 45k refurb, end value of about 230, 240. If you'd done the little extension, 25-ish K. If you'd have done it like full brick and everything, single story, you know, you probably could have achieved the 280. But I called the estate agent today and says they've actually already agreed a sale. It was just to catch up with my offer, because they've already agreed a sale, and they've had about 20 offers on this property. It had gone way over market value. Well, not over market value. It had gone way over asking price. He wouldn't tell me how much, but just as an estimate, knowing what the end value was going to be, people have probably paid up to 200k for this house. Maybe a smidge over. But you know, part and parcel of one of the things. Little update in terms of the 75 hard challenge. Fantastic. Water going down great. Walking, gym, great. Meals and diet, great. I've lost 5 kilos in a week, which I'm over the moon with. 8.8 pounds, I think it is. 9 pounds in a week. Yeah, phenomenal. I will 100% be keeping this up. It was really giving me a boost today. So, in for a little conclusion of the week, shall we say? It had its ups on Monday. Obviously, my deal had been confirmed, everything like that. Just waiting for all the checks to come back. To now, to then Tuesday, Wednesday, I was ill. I felt horrendous, didn't feel 100%, so I didn't really record much. Still tried to do some work in the background in terms of deal sourcing, finding properties. But yeah, I just didn't feel right, so I just didn't feel right in recording, to be honest. Thursday, I felt a lot better. And today, I just felt fantastic. So we will keep pushing through and keep getting better for another unforgettable week, without a doubt. As I say, Monday, the deal was confirmed, secured. Just waiting for checks to come back again. And then Thursday was Property Martin's event. Fantastic event. Can't wait for the next one. Yeah, I really stepped out of my comfort zone again. Spoken, and yeah, just felt amazing. So Friday was, yeah, today. Jesus. Yeah, just been good. You know, deal sourcing. Found 3 properties for the pipeline. We live, we learn, we move on. There's always another house. So I've got 2 more that are great. So we just got to, yeah, sort out the viewings. One's in Leicester, and the other one's in Birmingham too. Apparently it's on hold for a small while. Something to do with a vendor. And yeah, so it's just a couple of properties for the pipeline. Still got a couple of properties in the pipeline as well that we're keeping an eye on, just price wise, just to see if they get reduced anymore. And next week is going to be about leveling up and maybe showing you a little more about myself. Next week we have got the carpool Q&A first episode coming out. We've done it on Thursday, just en route to the Property Martins event. So we just done it while I was driving, as per carpool karaoke. Carpool Q&A. No. So yeah, you shall see that Tuesday, Wednesday. Record tomorrow or Sunday before the episode comes out, just because I'm at work all day. I'm at work 8 till 6 tomorrow, and then I'm at work 8 till 8 on Sunday. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the weekly here. Thanks for everyone's support. It's much appreciated. You do not realise what it does for me. Yeah, it's just been an amazing couple of weeks. And as I always say, let's make this week unforgettable. And so should you too. For now, guys, I will catch you next week.